Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josian and this is Kingdom Sense. Now today we're going to be taking a look at another Maison Alhambra clone, and this is going to be adding to the collection that I have, which you can see right here. I have the rose petals, I have the Toscano leather, lovely cherry, bitter, bright peach, I have the woody oud, and that's it. That's the ones that I have. Ebony Fume is Fragrance World. The Tux is not Tom Ford, but we're talking about Tom Ford today. And the one that we're gonna be looking at today and doing the first impressions on is gonna be Porto Neroli. And just in case you couldn't tell by the packaging or the name, it is a clone of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. And I actually like Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. He doesn't have many summertime fresh type of fragrances, but the ones he have, I think my favorite ones are the Mandarino di Amalfi and the Neroli Portofino. And this is the box. If you can't tell, I mean, it's just like the Tom Ford box. It pops up like this, and right there you have the fragrance. So looks just like the bottle. It is actually a very nice bottle. These bottles are very nice, very high quality. So you have a plaque in the front that says Porto Neroli. Does that have something? No, that's a plaque. A Maison Alhambra. You have Maison Alhambra at the top. This is a cap that slides into place, does not click into place. Neither does the Tom Ford one. I wouldn't be comfortable picking this up from the cap, so don't ever do that. And yep, size and concentration at the bottom with a little sticker. Nothing on the back, nothing on the sides. Gold atomizer. So let's check out Porto Neroli. Now I have the notes for Porto Neroli side by side here with the Neroli Portofino, and what I could tell you is what's listed on here. The Tom Ford one has more notes, but I really can't say that the notes that Fragrantica and all these websites have for the Middle Eastern fragrances are really very precise or correct, because a lot of times they have notes on there that I could never smell, but we'll see. Here we go. Here's the atomizer. Not a bad atomizer at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's Neroli right there. Okay. So, despite this being, it's a very green fragrance. I have a lot of herbal notes. I have a lot of white florals on here. It doesn't smell alcoholic, like it doesn't have like that alcohol tinge. It's not very harsh or anything like that. And I've grown to expect that from Maison Alhambra, because these guys, when they made this line of the Tom Ford, the private collection, I mean, they did such a great job. The Toscano leather is amazing. The lovely cherry, all those are so good. And this is no exception. This is a very, very springtime fragrance, summertime fragrance. I would say more spring just because of the florals that it has. It has citrus. It does have citrus. I'll say that. You get like a little bit of a lemon, but more of like an orange, and not like a. I'll say more of a sweeter orange, but it has a hint of like a bitter orange in here too. It smells so good. Okay. So yeah, that's what I get from here. This is a very, very, very good clone of Neroli Portofino. if you're looking for Neroli Portofino and you don't want to spend $200 to $300 on a fragrance, I got this for like $18 at Fragrance Buy. They have a lot of the Maison Alhambra, the clones there for about $18 to $25 max. Some of them that are not the Tom Ford ones go a little higher, but the Tom Ford ones, they stay around that price in fragrancebuy.ca. Very, very refreshing, very uplifting. I think that this is more, I mean, you could use it anytime you want, obviously this is your fragrance, but to me it screams out like daytime, the sun is out, and it smells to me like you're going to a beach, or you're going to a park, or you're going somewhere outside where it's hot, where the weather is really, really nice. That's what it smells like to me. It smells very good. Very good. I give it props. I mean, there are places that sell these for, like, I seen it on eBay for like $50. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. $50 for this presentation and this quality juice, it's worth it. It's worth it. Now, why pay that when you could get it for like $20 and call it a day? You know what I mean? So I think that this is an amazing buy. I think this is great. It goes with the whole line. It is a great clone. I think that it's a little bit more dense. How can I say this? I feel like this may, and I haven't tested it. This is the first time me trying it out. You saw me open the box. I've not tested it yet, but this smells like it may last a little longer than Neroli Portofino. And if that's the case, then this is a no-brainer. You have, the only thing that you have with the Tom Ford is the prestige of having a Tom Ford, and you spending that type of money for this fragrance. This fragrance costs less than $20. You get more juice than you do with a Tom Ford. And look at all these fragrances right here. All these fragrances together cost less. All the Maison Alhambras together cost less than one real full bottle of Tom Ford. You know, sometimes things just doesn't make sense. They don't make sense when you have a fragrance house that is making clones this good, this high quality for this low of a price. It's just like, you know, I respect, you know, the art and the skill that it takes to make a fragrance, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'd rather spend $300 on one fragrance than buy a collection of like 8 fragrances for less than that. So it's just that, to me, that's how I look at it. Now, for example, if I were to pick up this bottle, I don't have Neroli Portofino. I've smelled it, I don't have it. If I were to pick up this bottle and I smelled it and I really loved it, I'm talking about I really loved it, this is like bomb fragrance, then I would go and buy the Tom Ford because I smelled it, I liked it, and I think it's worth picking up. But if it's a fragrance that you just want to smell it, like for example, out of all these right here, Ebony Fume. This is Fragrance World, but still, Ebony Fume is a fragrance where it's dark, it's woody, it's resinous, and it smells kind of like an old church or funeral home. I love the scent, but there's not many occasions that I would wear that scent. And because of that reason, and because I like the scent, but I'm not head over heels in love with the scent, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna buy the full bottle of Tom Ford because I just don't think it's worth it. I'd rather, when I want to get that fix of that scent or that scent profile, I'd rather just grab that one, spray it on, call it a day. So yeah, that's just the way I look at it. But anyway, you came here for Porto Neroli. It is a fire clone of Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford. It is an eau de parfum, and I will give you a heads up. I'll give you an update on what the longevity look like, because there is a fresher fragrance than the other ones. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a little less than the other ones. But I'm gonna let you guys know what the longevity looks like. I'm gonna let you know what the performance is, and also I have one more on the way, which is the one that I'm missing. It's the Fabulo Intense, which is a clone of the effing fabulous Tom Ford, which I'm not really a big fan of, but because it's just part of the collection, I just wanted to get it, and I saw it for $18. So I went and picked it up, and it's on the way. Now, once I get that done, I want to do a ranking of my least favorites to my most favorite out of the Tom Ford, the Maison Alhambra clones. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get that. But yep, that's gonna be it for me. Those are my thoughts. This fragrance could go anybody, any place. In the summertime and springtime and in sunny weather, any age could wear this. I think because of the Neroli, I think that maybe there's more of like a 25 and up type of people would like it, because it is a scent profile that may throw a few young people off, but it's not as sweet. It's more citrusy and everything and floral than anything. So because of that, I think that maybe it'll lean more towards people that are like 25 and up. But if you like Neroli Portofino, go to your local Macy's or whatever store, smell Neroli Portofino. If you like it, get this one for $18. It's only going to cost you $18, and you could try it out, see for yourself. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Please leave a like on the video, because it helps me out so much. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. What's your favorite Tom Ford fragrance? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much. God bless you all. Until the next time.